Welcome back, Big Body Club. We're going to be doing my favorite Across the Spider-Verse characters. If you guys like the video and want more like this, like, share, subscribe, push that notification bell to know whenever I upload next. Comment down below on what you guys want to see, and comment who's your favorite spider person. But first up, we got...
Who are you? I'm glad you asked, new guy. My name is Pavitra Prabhakar.
Spiderman India, Pavitra Prabhakar. Hopefully I said that right. With his amazing acrobatic rope dance type movements and flashy clothes, it's hard to keep your eyes off him. And with his extremely upbeat attitude, only being Spider-Man for 6 months, he brings a certain energy that many people love to see. Him questioning Miles' relationship with Gwen, saying the new guy must be in love with you, being a hilarious and awkward moment for the two, and then Spider-Man India was funny, getting pressed up when Miles said,
I love chai tea. What did you just say?
He brings these hilarious and funny moments that make you want to keep watching, as it's more of a vibe than we usually get. Being from Mumbai, the Mumbai-style version of New York, he of course is fighting crime as Spider-Man, but he's also feeding the street dogs as there's a lot of them. And he even made fun of the Spot for going on a journey of self-improvement in India, as it is a concept of the Hindu religion, and then, after ranting about it, he goes back to rant about saying chai tea again. All in all, Spider-Man India is a funny, explosive, extroverted type of guy who's enjoying himself being Spider-Man, and that's something that I find incredibly enjoyable to watch, which is why I had to put him on here. But next Spider-Man we got is...
Alright, my name's Hobie Brian. I was bitten by it. That's enough down there.
Hobie is easily my favorite spider in this movie. His intensity when he introduces himself and comes in with his suit on gives you a new energy that is almost like Pav. But you get more of a, get out of my way, I'll run you over type vibe. His rockstar nature that you see from his suit and clothes is shown throughout the movie, and his animation changing from 2D to 3D to comic book style makes you unable to look away from him because you don't want to miss what he's going to end up looking like in the next 2 seconds. Throughout meeting our protagonist Miles, he was helping him, never once putting Miles down, only building him up, telling him to go against the Spider Society. He even told Miles how to get out of his little prison cell, and he ended up not chasing Miles after he escaped. Hobie's that one bro that has never once tried to get in the way, and only wants to help you succeed. That is something I appreciated about him in the movie. Something cool and interesting he did was he actively took random parts from the Spider HQ to build a portal watch, just because he foreshadowed what might happen whenever Miles talked to Miguel. Easily the best character, but let me know who's your favorite character down below in the comment section. Next up we have Ben Reilly. He wasn't in much of the movie as he was more towards a secondary and background character, but he was pretty hilarious whenever he was on screen, as he was just either extremely pressed about what happened in his past or being a gigantic himbo flexing his muscles in the background. Honestly, I just need more of him in the next movie, so I had to add him to the list.
Did you check your location? Yes,
Next up I have the Spot.
The Spot.
I'm not just adding Spider characters in this. The Spot was too much of a tough character to not add. He started out just going to rob an ATM, being a simple villain, but getting antagonized by Miles and figuring out how amazing his powers can be led him to be able to grow into a power and become someone worth fighting for Miles. He had a couple of hilarious moments, such as him visiting Venom's universe, that helped draw us into his powers and character. He became the best villain for the movie since being able to move throughout universes brings and puts the whole plot of the story together. The nerdy voice that the Spot has, plus the fact that his body looks hilarious, also helps with the downplay of his villainy at the beginning of the movie. That is why I had to add him to the list. Next, I just want to give a little shout out to Universe 42, Miles Morales. I cannot wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse to come out, as the anticipation on if 42 Miles is good or bad is extremely high. He gave the wrist stare to our Miles and has the drippy braids in his hair, so I had to give my boy the Prowler a shout out.
I'm Miles Morales. You can call me the Prowler.
Next we have Mr. Demonback himself, Miguel Ojeda.
Is Miguel O'Hara. I lead an elite strike force dedicated to the...
Now Miguel has suffered and has gone through some things, and what he believes may or may not be the right thing to do, but all I can say is, man is definitely terrifying. He has fangs and claws that make him seem incredibly deadly, and has almost unmatched strength in his own right. The intense voice acting that is brought to his character puts so much emotion into the movie, and helps establish what Miguel says to Miles, and what Miguel is going through in his own head. Being the only non-funny Spider-Man leads to him still being a little funny due to his interactions with other people such as Mayday. Miguel growing from lengthy skinny to huge arms and back due to pushing himself and working towards his goals, and saving the Spider-Verse is an amazing thing to see, and I cannot wait to see more of Miguel in the next movie. If you guys did see someone that you wanted to in the video, please comment down below, like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.